Hello and welcome to this week's episode of JMU Tube with Mighty Oz. First, I gotta let you know that I gave most of the staff the week off for the holidays, so I want you to lower your expectations for this particular episode. It will not be overproduced. It'll be more like Mighty Oz raw. Plus, it's been a busy week for me, personal matters. Um, so let's review. When we left off, our Dukes were a magnificently round-figured 10 and oh. Okay, but brace yourself because then we ran into the arch rival Appalachian State, and what a game! What a comeback in regulation with miracle throws and phenomenal catches, and and then finally, what a heartbreak for our Dukes in overtime. So now after this glorious ride on the undefeated purple bandwagon, our Dukes are no longer 10 and oh. Now I'm afraid to say, well, not really. Here's the bright side. We are now 10 and 1. Not bad, huh? 10 and 1. Okay, that one hurts a little bit because it's one loss, but then again, you can spell one a couple different ways. O-N-E or W-O-N, because we may have lost that game, but we won the weekend. All right, we had large, enthusiastic crowd, a big enthusiastic crowd at the Pat McAfee show. I hope you caught that. It was really cool. We had a a massive, enthusiastic crowd at the AUBC for the basketball win. That was fun, but I'm a football guy, so let's get back to football. On Saturday game day, we had a unbelievable and just a record-breaking crowd at game day, and then another record-breaking crowd at the Purple Mountain Majesty Stadium. These people were loud and proud. They were exuberant, and they were, as always this year, led by the students. Got to hand it to the students. Love the students. Uh, and yeah, we lost the game. Let's face it. App played really well. Well, not really well. They played well enough to win. We got to hand it to them. Can't take anything away from them. They beat us. They deserve the W. But what what a joy it was to see the JMU Nation kind of mature before our very eyes. You see, we had so many people stay for the whole game. I don't know. I don't know that anybody left the stadium. Uh, the students delayed their Thanksgiving break. They stayed for the game day. They stayed for the game, and watching this, I'd say our culture is changing. We appreciate the winning football. Thank you, Coach Signetti. Thank you, players, especially the seniors. You guys are wonderful. Please keep up the good work, and we appreciate those wins. But we're also beginning to embrace the fact that JMU is not just about the football on game days. It's about the fellowship, the camaraderie, the purple haze of just fun and excitement and happiness to be in such a great place as JMU. So I want to thank those of you who picked up on the twist the fist rule. Had a group that I love, Dougie P and the gang from VA Beach, sent a photo to show how they had mastered it. I appreciate that. And let's look at the upcoming game now against Coastal Carolina University. Now, I don't know if you know much about Coastal, but their main focus is that they are just minutes from the resort area of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Now, so with that location, I have no doubt that CCU offers many impressive majors, including Sunscreen Management 101, Sandcastle Design Theory, and perhaps even Principles of Modern Lifeguarding. So that's your kind of preview of the school itself. As for the football team, they're pretty good. I respect this team.
We blew them out at the end of last year. They didn't really have to win in the last year. Not that our blowout wasn't deserved. We did great. But this year they got a lot to play for. So do we.
we want to go to 11-1, and you know, I'm gonna talk about now my lukewarm lock of the week. I told you this could be a little disjointed. This is Mighty Oz Raw. Um, so my lukewarm lock of the week, since this is a Thanksgiving episode, I want to just reinforce again that the Dukes have a lot to be thankful for. We've had this wonderful ride, and it is not over yet, because my lukewarm lock of the week is going to be an angry Dukes team. They're going to be fired up. They're going to go down there to Myrtle Beach, and they're going to clobber the Chanticleers 35-18. Mark it down. All right. Now, other things I'm thankful for. Right now, I am thankful for my mother. Mama Oz was a wonderful woman. She lived a good, long Christian life, and she left us too soon. I'll miss you, Mom. I love you. I'm also thankful for a brand new grandson and JMU fan, Foster of Zion Crossroads. I'm looking at, I think, if I do the math right, JMU class of 2055. He came into this world just in time to be able to FaceTime with Mama Oz before she left this world. So we're thankful for that. Also thankful that you have watched this episode and maybe even some other episodes of JMU Tube. You've helped me reach many of my goals. Goal number one, I wanted to share my football expertise with the masses, and you've done that. I mean, people know football now if they've watched this show. Okay, I've also helped build a little bit of enthusiasm for JMU, although I think you got to give the team some credit for that as well. And I've also been thankful to introduce so many people to the Bob Moore's World Champion Oatmeal. The Golden Spurtle was flying off the shelves after my first couple of episodes. I know we sold at least one because my buddy Charlie from RVA bought one out of curiosity. So you should pick one up too. Maybe we'll get a real sponsor next season. But JMU has, these goals have been wonderful, great achievements. Still one goal to go. Okay, we want to reach 1,000 subscribers. Now, at last count, there was only 800 and some to go. So it's not too late. You can sign up this week. And in my opinion, this is entirely doable. Why? Because a man can dream. Listen, I want you to enjoy your holiday. I want you to hug your loved ones. And let's go Dukes.